out of the box, boy.
Hello YouTube, cheers and welcome to The Basement. My name is Bruce Lively.
And I'm D-Boy Slim.
And The Basement Debates is the first exclusive hip-hop debate format. We tackle the most intriguing topics in hip-hop culture and the world around it. Welcome back, Basement family, and as promised, we're doing all the comments and shout-outs for the last few shows that we've done right now, and I want to make sure that we had time to talk about it, to argue about it, to argue with you guys, and agree if we so do. And with that being said, Lego.
Come out to the box,
Let's start here. Let's start here, man. I want to talk about Lyrical Jedi. He says Jay-Z is not the most iconic. Iconic to me is who most people relate to and had the biggest impact. Can't be defined by money. Now, this is what we did say, because he was a billionaire, did that make him the most iconic? That was how you posed the question. So the man has a point here. Pac didn't have near that amount of money, and look at his status and longevity, and he's not even here. In the white man's world, Jay-Z's at the top. Ask us black folks, do we really care? No, most can't relate.
Now you see.
That ending messed it up.
I have to interject because, right, once you start on the road and on the track of ignorance, I have to interject. It's just in me. Popularity, I think, would be the word probably most used when you start speaking about iconic. How you went about that popularity, because we have to. What is the word? And I was going to Google this, and what does the word icon mean? You know, someone looked upon, someone looked at. You know, you would have to be popular for people to notice you and acknowledge you. I'm going to look this up, but in that, you know, that's not a white thing. I hate when people start saying, oh, if he's in a certain status, that's the white, or, you know, in the white person's world. What world you living in? I'm living in the same world. Like, I don't live in a white people's world. I'm in my skin, as in Jay-Z's in his. Let's not forget, Jay-Z comes from the housing projects in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Like, the white people's world.
All right, so hold on. I think it was a mistake. I don't think he means that. And I'm gonna come to your defense, Lyrical Jedi. I'm not sure that's what you meant. In the rich people's world, I think is what you meant to say. Because since Jay-Z's been talking about Bugattis and the Art Basels and things like that,
he's talking to
some people, language. Right? Some people may feel that he's a bit disconnected from what it is that the Bedford-Stuyvesant Jay-Z. That I can understand. I'm not sure that he still has a way to bring it back in my mind. But the mere fact that somebody says that, you have to look at that. We posed the question in the show that he's talking about. Now that he's the first rapper turned billionaire, right? The youngest black billionaire. Does that make him the most iconic figure in hip hop? And this guy is saying, Lyrical Jedi is saying, well, that's not what makes it. And he can't really relate to the new Jay-Z, to the Bugatti Jay-Z, to the Art Basel Jay-Z.
Because you can't
to the
relate,
investment.
Doesn't make him any less iconic though. Let's make that distinction too, because you can no longer relate to him does not make him any less iconic. It doesn't make him any less iconic. You'd have to really define, or do your homework and see what the term icon means, and to understand what makes him so iconic.
All right. Mellow, thank you for that, Lyrical Jedi. Appreciate it. Keep on commenting. Keep on watching. Mellow Warner said Dr. Dre don't own the label. It's Jimmy Iovine and Ted Field, the owner of the label. Interscope was found in 1990. Do your research before hating on Hove, bro.
Let's be directed at just shots at you.
Definitely. And you know what? The biggest cop out in Earth is do your homework. Do what homework?
Well,
there's a million books.
Your information is inaccurate.
Well, so I'm gonna go ahead and
do your research.
So yeah, do your research is a really quick way to say I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, because believe it or not, Dr. Dre does own his label. Interscope is a distribution. Is all that he's used for. They've been half and half. The label is owned by Dr. Dre. Iovine has always been his distributor.
That's a fact.
Let's do your research. Appreciate that, Mellow Warner. Lee Body says, Amo Goods isn't even that nice. There you go. I fall asleep during his battles, even when I'm wide awake. I hear you. He has a nonchalant attitude, and I think that's directed towards you.
I'm sorry, I was looking up the
Goods isn't even that nice. You heard it. I fall asleep during his battles,
now
even when I'm wide awake.
Now you see. People like that, I can't argue with you. Like, that's like arguing LeBron's not even that nice. Like, I'm not gonna, like, you and about 5 other people say that. Like, because it's not just me that's just saying it. Thousands and millions of other people are wrong about that. Like, he's not nice. Like, come on.
Goods is funny. That's what I think.
He can't rap. Like, come on, what are we
funny.
talking about here? I can't argue that.
But I don't know how.
You don't argue that Kobe's not nice. Like, is he Jordan? I don't know, but is he not nice? Like, come on, I'm not gonna argue that one.
All right. Appreciate that, Lee Body. Keep on writing them comments, man. Biker D says bar over comedy. I agree. I already know that's got to be Cash versus Goods. Goods with all the comedy and the hee-hees. He wasn't even as funny as he usually is. I think he would have had a better chance. He didn't win in my book because of that. He didn't use his comedy all the way. But bars.
Performance. Stage presence. Stage performance. Stage presence. And the key word today, I guess, is do your homework. Well, if you follow battle rap, go do your homework. Styles is what makes fights. That's what makes a battle rap contest. The style. Both of them can have bars. I'm not trying to hear Goods don't have bars. He has bars. What separates it is how he's delivering those bars, how he looks, how he sounds, the energy that he's given. He did that part better than Cassidy did his part of the bars that he was spitting. It's just that simple. I don't know what people not understanding about that. If you like the way Cassidy said his bars, fine. Did you like when he said, y'all don't get it in the crowd? I'm the best rapper in the world. Did you like that when he got frustrated? Because in the battle rap thing, that's like when you miss a punch in boxing. You were off that round. You got rattled by the crowd, and it was obvious, as my man Bruce likes to say. It was obvious. So you lost that round. In the last round, when people was calling him a transsexual and AR-ab and all of those good personal joints, the difference, like Goods mentioned when he talked to Gilly about it, he said it was personal. When you can get to somebody inside their personal, it looks bad in the battle rap world. It looks bad because now you're not just battle rapping. He's personally calling you out, personally embarrassing you. He's personally cooking your whole personal life. If you don't have that to match, which Cassidy didn't have anything personal to say about Goods except the little 1-2 rhyme schemes that he used. You can Goods.
You go back to that.
You know what I'm saying?
You used the one line. All right,
you know
listen. This is going on so long, man. I love it, though. I love it.
That's all I'm gonna say about it. Your man got cooked. We need to stop that already.
Mike D, I'm on your side. A-Mob status. Everybody in the battle rap community knows that Goods killed Cassidy. only people saying Cassidy won are people that were his fans. No true battle rap fans are going to say Cassidy won because he did not live up to the standard that we hold for battle rap. I don't know about that.
Fendi fact.
I don't know about that. But you know what? I mean, I beat this dead horse. A-Mob status, I do feel you. I just don't think that you can't say he didn't live up to the standard of battle rap. If he lost, he lost. If he won, he won. And it's not like he did. Not like he went up there like cannabis.
That's like me saying Cassidy can't rap.
He didn't go to like Joe Budden,
right?
And just not hold up the standard. I'm not gonna say
he's trash. Yeah. I'm just saying like for him to be in denial of the fact that he lost, like is crazy. Like you lost, dude. You lost.
All right, and this is it, man. This is the favorite one. I had to say this. Street Fighter player. The Midwest has Nelly, Eminem, Kanye West, Tech 9, D12, Common, Chief Keef, Chance the Rapper, Da Brat, Big Sean, Trick, Twisted Insane, Twista, Jazz O, Mac Lethal, Kid Cudi, LZ, OB Trice, Freddie Gibbs, Danny Brown, Manifesto, Lupe Fiasco, Brother Ali, Royce the 5'9", Rami Daward, Atmosphere, Jay Dilla, Busy Bone, Crazy Bone, Lazy Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You could have just said that. Flesh and Bone, Wishbone. Okay, so if
Jazzo is wrong too, by the way.
Jazzo is wrong?
Jazzo is actually from Brooklyn. That's who put Jay-Z on. Like, I don't know who said that, but
are we sure?
More than positive.
Anybody who wrote this list deserves a shout out in my book.
But
this was the Midwest versus the South. He went in here and killed it. He said, so the Midwest definitely had the game on lock in the early 2000s and helped influence some of today's generation of rappers. I'm not taking credibility away from the Dirty South. But when the Midwest rappers such as Nelly, Eminem, Common, Kanye, Tech 9, D12, etc. came on the scene, there was no doubt that the Midwest was
They get one or two pop-outs every couple years. They never dominated an era. They have one or two pop-outs every couple years, and you'd be like, oh, he's from Michigan. Wow, he's from Indiana.
The delusional people. Once again with the delusion. The man
Chicago.
Just named you
and
some of the most iconic.
I never heard a rapper from St. Louis. See, when it happens.
You never heard a rapper from St. Louis? You don't know Nelly?
Listen to my point.
Okay.
That's my point is when that happens, when a Nelly occurs, you say, I never heard a rapper from St. Louis.
See, and that's why the Midwest
does what they do because it's so seldomly done that when you hear it, you're like, wow, I never heard rappers from Cleveland.
I never hear a rapper from Bushwick. But then when one comes out,
how many you heard from Brooklyn?
But because you hear one come out is when it's because he has to be good or iconic.
How many you heard from Brooklyn?
In order to get out, you got to be good or iconic. That's what these people are.
You see?
That's what it comes down to. Street Fighter player, I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. That's the last of it today. If your comment wasn't on here, then it's gonna be on the next one. Don't even worry about it.
That's all I got. We off this.
Peace.